Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Phil's Recap and Review. Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 4, the preview breakdown. But when it really comes down to it, today, if anyone's watching this live today and is a Game of Thrones fan and is on YouTube, you probably know that the episode's already been leaked. I haven't watched it yet, so this might be on some level... Whoa, there I am. This might be on some level a little bit of a hand job or some sexual fun without any finish here, because I know some of you that may be checking out the stream have watched the episode, and I could be completely wrong about some of the things that I'm going to say here, but I figure I have to go through the motions. I can't just come out here and be like, hey, here, see this hard drive right here? I have the episode right here. I haven't watched it yet, but it's on this fucking hard drive. Let me plug it in and watch it. I'm a dirty bastard. I can't help it. These things fall in my lap. I'm not excited that the episode has been leaked, but it is out there for anyone interested in such things. It seems like that leak that was done at HBO was a little bit more than people thought, and the 1.21 gigawatts of shit that they stole from HBO is a little bit more than I initially had thought, because I thought it was just maybe some leaked scripts or some stuff. In fact, guys, there may be some episodes of Ballers released. Oh my goodness! But yeah, I don't want to ignore the elephant. I don't want to ignore the fucking Jon Snow standing in the back of my room. I have to mention this right at the beginning, that we're doing a preview breakdown stream today, where I'm going to be watching the preview stream and looking at the pictures from episode 4. But the episode is out there, and I have not watched it yet. I might hold off till Sunday, but who am I fucking kidding? As soon as this podcast ends, I'm shutting it down and watching it. I can't help myself. I have no self-control. I don't like it. I'm hoping to fucking death that Season 8 isn't leaked at all. But if it's out there, I can't help myself. I am a hungry, hungry hippo, and there's balls in front of me, so I have to gobble them all up all over my face. So take it, anyone who sent me the links this morning. Fucking motherfucker. Watch out for the demons. But I'm not alone. I have with me, now that I've got that out of the way, I'm not alone. I have with me the live motherfucking chat here today. I see I have Jack, Jon Snow. We have the Bloody Talker already with a $2 donation. Yes, we are weak. I have not, yes, we are weak, sir. I have not looked at the spoilers yet. The Bloody Talker, thank you so much for your super chat donation, Bloody Talker. You are amazing. Let's spin the wheel for Bloody. Starting it out right, we got Analysis of Thrones, who hates the fucking spoilers. We got Quixote, who watched it. We got Katie. Has anyone seen the leaked episode? Please, if possible, in the comment section, Bloody Talker, there you go. Joe is excited. If you're in the comment section, please do not spoil the episode in the comment section. We have the mods in there, and I know a couple of our mods have seen the episode, so they're going to be deleting stuff quickly if that comes up. But be mindful that people have seen this, so I never say this because the live motherfucking chat is the best place to go. Today is one of those days where people might just come in, I just saw the episode, XYZ happened, fuck. Like, not even thinking about it without trying to do it in a mean way, so if you're extra cautious of that stuff, be watching the motherfucking chat with an eagle eye today and try to, or maybe keep it shut for now. I don't know. I mean, I'm not telling you to do that. I just don't want to be the person responsible, so you can be like, that fucking Phil and his stupid fucking stream spoiled fucking everything. Blah. And so whatever it's worth, so be mindful for anybody that's watching this. The chat may be dark and full of spoilers, but please in the chat try to keep them try to keep that. Just keep it to who's seen it, who's not, yada yada, and talking about the HBO leak as a whole, not any specifics about the story if possible. So we got Ozzy in there, we got Broke Black Man, Jack, Jojo, Mo Pete. Jojo Moped, it is definitely in there, and yes, there's a spoiler-friendly group in the Discord group, so if two spoiler groups, one that's just spoil everything in life, like living leads to death, you know, shit like that, and then one's a Game of Thrones leak group, so feel free that if you have watched the episode, join our Discord, which you can find the link to that in the description box below. Jump in the leaks room and talk away. But yes, please no spoilers. Thank you, Mara Jade Starkwalker. Great name. Great name. Yeah, Free Folk on Reddit is a place you could go and look for it. There is many links and shit going around right now. So if you want to find it and you're computer savvy, it's not going to be too difficult to find. Okay. So, everybody, yeah, people in the live chat can kind of tell you without giving you links, names of websites to check out. So I'm perfectly good with all of that. Like I said, just try to keep the actual shit to a minimum. The actual information about what happens in the episode. I can't confirm. Euron says I can confirm. Yep, I've watched it. Episode 4 has in fact leaked. Say my name with more. Jack. There we go. That's better. That's fucking better. Hello, Gary. Hello to all of our friends in the live motherfucking chat. I am so excited to hear you guys, to talk to you guys. Jon Snow, send me a private message on Facebook if you're the Jon Snow I think you are, and I can send you a link to it after the show. But there is a Vimeo link out there somewhere that's floating about, so you don't have to download anything. HBO's gonna take me down. HBO's taking whole posts down off of the Free Folk. It's not even just individual videos, like posts that talk about it. They're copywriting Reddit posts. I've never seen that before. So I'm being HBO, very willing so, and I think a lot of fans are too, and it makes sense, are pissed. And someone said this, I think Jimmy said this to me on Twitter today, and it's like, I pay a lot of money for HBO to protect their shit. How's this fucking episode leaked? So I know there's a lot of people out there that aren't happy about this in HBO, and heads are gonna try to roll, and like I said, next thing fucking baller episodes are gonna be released, and then the world is gonna fucking riot. So today, if people don't know what this podcast is about, this is my alone cast. This is my Babelfest 97 here, even though it's 2017, but it's still 97 the way we're in this room. No, this is the Babelfest. And I like to come here at least once a week to just talk to you guys one-on-one. We have so many great things. Holy shit, our super chat buddy talker, God, I have to wear a silly hat. A fucking silly hat. Fuck this shit. So I have to, why don't I just sit with Jon Snow? Do something silly. So why doesn't Jon Snow do this part of the podcast? So everybody, I wish I could do David's voice of Jon Snow. Hello everybody. Now, the night might be dark and full of spoilers, but what's really dangerous out there is the Night's King. The Night King is gonna fucking kill you, whether you watch spoilers or don't watch spoilers. So listen, motherfuckers, this is from me, the bloody talker, and you. Fuck the Night King. Thank you for that super chat donation, Bloody Talker. You were amazing, and thank you to all the super chat donations that we get since the beginning of this season. It has been amazing, and it's one of the things that keeps us going. So I hope you guys enjoy the little extra silliness we bring when you guys give us the love. So much appreciated. So Timo, how's it going, Timo? Great to see Timo in the live motherfucking chat. As Timo comes into the room, I can't help but always play the Timo song. I'm addicted to the Timo song right now. Timo is in the house in a daytime stream.
It's Timo's rhythm tonight. It's Timo's rhythm tonight. Fuck Sansa, fuck Sansa, fuck Sansa, fuck Sansa. It's Timo's rhythm tonight. 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 It's Timo's rhythm tonight.
Bite your tongue, Bloody Talker. Good to see all of you guys. Don't say such things. Hey, I needed a silly hat and a dance. You could have got shot. It was on the fucking board. Timo says it's just annoying when we're going to suddenly see people posting spoilers and leaks as predictions when they really don't know it. At least admit it. I try to if I know something, I'll say I can't talk about that or say something like that rather than speak about it. Oh my goodness. Awesome, Gary, who plays Friday the 13th a lot with Joe Dirtylocks over in the Dirty Issues channel. So make sure you check Gary and Joe out doing some Friday the 13th action. They're funny as fuck. And the bloody talker struck me hard. I'm like, oh. Fine, I'll never talk with Jon Snow again. Oh, you're fucking amazing, bloody talker. You're amazing, everyone in the live chat. So let me stop what I'm doing because I'm about to ruin. No, stop what I'm doing now, and let's get into this trailer and watch it here. And I know it's, again, to some people that have watched the episode, this is gonna seem like, you know, jerking off into the wind here, peeing into the wind a little bit. But still, I'm gonna do it this way and just watch this. Like I said, I have not watched the episode yet. I did read the leak stuff months and months ago, but I did not watch the episode yet, so I might get things completely fucking wrong here. So let's get into this fucking shit. Let's get into this fucking shit. Max Power, how are you going? How's it going, buddy? Just basic spoiler epic episode. That is a perfectly acceptable spoiler. Oh fuck. Is this leak connected to the HBO hack? I think so, K-Rich, Critch. DJ11 in the live motherfucking chat. Oh, thank you, buddy. I'm more for like bigger channels like that. I'm a big I can't say enough awesome things about the Angry Video Game Nerd. I know different genre, one's like 10 billion subscribers, one's 2 or something like that, but for like really huge channels, I love Angry Video Game Nerd. He's probably one of my favorite of the million-plus channels out there. Timo, this is a non-spoiler-free podcast. We will not be doing spoilers for the episode in this cast. Like I said, be very mindful weeding your way through the chat today because people might run into the chat room and spoil without thinking that other people haven't seen the episode, just in excitement or frustration for something that happened. So the chat I have no absolute control of, but I will not be spoiling anything by what I'm saying during this cast. I have not watched the episode yet, so you are protected here, young lady. Okay, so let me get into this and let's start.
My only venture at this moment is re-establishing...
So we get to see this map room again. This is Cersei spending more time with... Oh, I should play it through once and then I'll talk through it.
...control over this continent and every person on it.
All my allies are gone. I'm losing.
You can count on the Iron Bank as soon as the gold arrives.
Enough with the clever plans.
Whoa. Holy shit, the dragons! Yes! Okay. Okay, now let me rewind this. I was reading the chat instead of looking at this like I should. Now, I might stop it through this one or be talking over it this time.
My only venture at this moment is re-establishing control over this continent and every person on it.
So, look at that look. Look at the look he's giving her right there. She is fucking She is fucking crazy. I'm the Ferengi Commerce Commission. Listen, Quark, I'm going to steal your license. Inconceivable. Sorry, only some Deep Space Nine fans gonna laugh at that. But I love that look that this guy's giving him. He reminds me so much of someone from the Ferengi Commission. Just his smiles, his looks, his... Now, Cersei, will you be giving me a profit? So, I look forward to seeing Cersei feel, I think part of one of the joys of having her do so well is I think Cersei, the more confident she is, the more she's going to make stupid mistakes, or at least when dragons become more of a factor and things just get out of her control because Dany's not acting stupid and not attacking people, I'm going to love watching Cersei lose it all and seeing what kind of things she might do to protect herself or what kind of steps she'll go to grab onto a ledge while she's fucking falling. But he does look like a weasel as well. I can't help it. I just keep seeing Ferengi over there. Yes. Do you have my precious money? So yeah, I like this, and I'm glad that the bank is coming back into this plot, because it is one of the plot threads that's been going since season 1, knowing that Robert destroyed the wealth of the crown, and that the Lannisters have been borrowing, or Lannisters have been supplying money, and then vis-a-vis that the Lannisters have been borrowing money because their gold mines are broke. I think it's just a really cool connection that they're going, oh, we got Rise O from the Netherlands. Great to see you, motherfucker. Great to see all you friends in the live chat. You guys are so amazing. I'm so excited to see everyone this afternoon joining us. It really is interesting seeing Timo in a daytime stream. I keep looking outside. I'm like, is it nighttime? But no, thank you everybody that's joining me this afternoon to talk about this episode. We know that there's a lot of other stuff going on in Game of Thrones right now, but I'm whistling through the graveyard here and acting like none of that's possible. And I'm looking at this trailer and doing what I do on a Friday with some of the best people in the world. So let's get into this right now and continue on this fucking trailer. The Iron Bank is me on payday. I just watched episode 4, won't spoil it. Thank you, definitely do not. You can say things like, it's awesome, it sucks, it blah, 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 but no specifics, please. And do appreciate that in the live motherfucking chat. You guys are awesome. And yeah, here we go. Let's continue this shit. Okay, here's Danny going, but I'm losing. I keep losing this war. What do I do now? No, I'm sorry, Danny fans. I'm an asshole.
Allies are gone. I'm losing.
And okay, so that is her coming up to Jon, or what? My curiosity in that situation is, what's Jon doing there at a meeting of all of her most trusted advisors in that situation? So they're all hanging out on the beach, dealing with yet another loss. Tyrion's like, "What are you doing? Are you ignoring my military advice? What?" And, hey, Phil, thanks for the stream. I have my entertainment while I work. Thank you so much, Hector Diaz. We are so, or we, as in me, and me. We're all very excited to distract you while you're at work. I love getting to do that. I love being your little hidden secret. Lola, what's going on, Lola? Great to see everyone. Sorry, I'm getting distracted in the chat here for a second. Oh, fucking A, that'd be amazing. That would be great stuff. Hey, wait, is this the Westworld set? What's going on here? This does look very Westworldy. I don't think we've ever seen a environment quite like this on Game of Thrones, so I think this definitely looks really cool. This seems to be Jon and... Is that Jon and Davos right there? Oh, no, it's Jaime and Bronn. Excuse me, that's Jaime and Bronn. Duh. Yeah, is it Jon and Bronn? Hey. I'm looking at a dark screen. Give me a break. I'm a hippie. No, so this is Bronn and Jaime looking at the Lannister forces probably on their way back from Highgarden, leaving Highgarden here. If I get fired, Phil, you're paying my bills. Yeah, send it in the mail. Send all. It will. I'll need like 5 forms of ID and a credit card and a signature, and I'll make sure I get you that. I'll get you that pay. Phil doesn't have the makings of a varsity Ferengi. Richie, there's so much amazing reference in your comment right there. I don't know what to do. There's so many that you get my 2 favorite shows in a fucking fest of an expression right there. I never had the makings of a varsity Ferengi. I never did. So much funny. Sorry, Tyrion, but your military plans are falling out a little bit. Or should I... Sorry, I said that wrong. Sorry, Tyrion, but your military plan is kind of falling a bit. Should I say short? Falling a bit. How should I say it? Short. There it is. I said it wrong. I can't read today. I never learned to read, Bloody Talker. Give me a break. No, that was a good joke, though. It's Phil Nye, the Issues Guy. 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 I like it. I like it. That asshole, the science guy, stealing my bit. I want to say there's also like Phil the science guy or some shit like that right now, or Phil the something other guy I recently saw. I want to fucking punch him in his balls. Say, I'm the only Phil guy. No, I'm kidding. Oh my goodness, you guys are great. You guys in the live chat are amazing, and Latif, I love that. Question, is the Hand of the King supposed to be the general of the army? If not, why give Tyrion's war advice? I don't think the Hand of the King is supposed to be the general of the army. I think she's taking Tyrion's advice because he's the one that knows Westeros the most that she has on her team at this point. I mean, ultimately, if Grey Worm had a better understanding of Westerosian everything, he probably would be the best person she has in her command right now, or someone like Jorah, or someone like Barristan, who obviously isn't around anymore. Those were more of her military guys, and even Dario to a certain extent. I think Tyrion is being the de facto and thinking that he can outmaneuver Cersei just in a simple political standpoint, and not understanding, just not conceptualizing how important just battle command is, and how that Jaime ultimately bent him over and slapped his bottom and said, fuck you, little brother, I got you, you're my bitch. Hey, Phil, love the show. I've never tuned in live. First time. Adam calls aces. Welcome, Adam. We like the virgin, like them hard. La, la. Don't worry. Everyone in the chat, what they're going to do to you, it's only going to hurt for a minute, but then you're one of us. One of us. One of us. I'm kidding. Welcome, Adam, so much. Great to see you, and great you're able to finally make a live stream and pop on in the live motherfucking chat with honestly some of the best people around. So thank you so much, Adam. Penny Lane, Philly Willy. I like that. Philly Willy. Bree Love. Oh, so much good stuff. I really hope this is the only episode that got leaked. I hope it's not the whole season. For this point on, just because I know so much of 7 has been leaked and a lot of people do know what's going to happen in 7, I just hope none of 8 is leaked. I think at this point, it's the episodes, most people that have followed the leaks know what's going to happen in these final episodes. So at this point, I'm just like, tomorrow all the episodes leaked. It would suck so much if those final 3 episodes leaked, but I would still watch them. I would. I can't help myself. I'm weak. I'm very fucking weak. I'm a weak. Not today, MK Kennedy. Ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies. So let's continue here. Love Phil, me, and the motherfucking chat. Fida, great to see you. Happy shittings. I leak spoilers this week, but not the final episodes. Not yet, anyways.
You can count on the Iron Bank as soon as the gold arrives.
Okay, then we see the gold. We see the gold in the trailer. A couple of other people have said this, and I agree. We're seeing the gold in the trailer.
On the Iron Bank.
We see the Ferengi guy for a second there, telling Cersei, "You better make sure you better make sure the gold pressed platinum is in my hand before I'm going to help you." That doesn't mean anything. Okay, Brunt. So Jeffrey Combs delivers a great performance here. No, whoever this actor is, I like him as the Iron Bank guy. I like him better than the dude we met last season. Was it last season or was it season before? I think it might have been the season before. Like when I like this guy a lot, and he's definitely very believable in this world as an Iron Bank guy. And I think Cersei thinks she's playing him, pacifying him, but really she doesn't know what the fuck she's getting herself into. This is going to be similar in some level to like with the Faith Militant. Like Cersei, when she feels confident, when she just goes fucking head first into situations and then fucks things up. Phil is weak, so if you hold him down and tickle him like crazy, maybe he'll let a spoiler slip. No tickles! No alcohol! Oh, it's the same guy? Or some both? Well, I like him a lot more this season then. It's the same actor? Oh, Mycroft Holmes. Thank you, Big E and Norseman Bolts. I want to see some side dragon butthole this week. We better, Aussie. No, thank you to everyone in the live chat for telling me that that's the same actor. For some reason, maybe it's just that they're giving him more to do or something like that. I feel like his performance is a lot better this season. And I remember last season or the last time we saw this guy not really enjoying that situation. I was just like, okay, this is just yada yada here. And I like him a lot in the scene that he was in with Cersei, and I like him in these previews. So, yeah. See, this is why I like doing things live. So when I'm wrong, and it's often I'm wrong, I have you guys right there to fucking tell me right away, so that the people that are watching this video later, when they start screaming at the screen at me, I only have to wait a few seconds for them to catch up and go, okay, yeah, good. Good. You wrong, motherfucker. You wrong, motherfucker. You wrong. Wrong. Oh, come on, computer, don't do this to me today. Don't do this to me today. Don't you drop any fucking frames. I will kill you, computer. Sorry, my computer's doing the clusterfuck. Perhaps I got computer disease from downloading that file. No, I'm kidding. So here we go. Phil's LeBron hairline went up a good inch, so it's a little different. So yeah, okay, so his hair looks a little bit different, and he went a little bit bald. He's got the LeBron James hairline going on now.
On the Iron Bank, I assume.
Jaime with the gold. That's not gonna make it to Cersei. I mean, I think one of the more obvious things on Game of Thrones, there's no way that gold's making it to Cersei's hands to have to pay off the Iron Bank. There's no way they're getting paid that debt. It's like, I was just gonna make a really weird movie reference. It's like in the movie The Money Train, when Wesley Snipes gives Woody Harrelson the money to pay the big mafia guy to pay him off, and he goes on a fucking subway and he gets robbed of the fucking 10 grand or whatever it is. There's no way on earth that this money is getting to the bank.
As soon as the gold arrives.
Okay, this seems to be the thing that most people are talking about from this trailer. We see the blade that was used to attempt to kill, the Catspaw blade that was used to try to kill Bran back in season 1. We're seeing it again. Apparently, we know that Littlefinger, I believe, also used this blade. It was the one he brought to Ned Stark's neck when he turned on him at the end of season 1 as well. So I am pretty sure that's Littlefinger's hand. I can't see really good because of the dark, but I'm like almost positive the ring, that's Littlefinger's hand right there. He's going to have the knife. Could Littlefinger try to kill Bran this episode? It seems to me that Bran is one of those guys that knows everything, and if Sansa explains that, or just the fact that Bran's back and to protect Sansa's right to the rule of the North, it could make a lot of sense to me that Littlefinger might try to kill Bran again. I don't know why we're seeing this right here, right now, but it's cool that they're bringing stuff back from season 1. Yeah, that's Littlefinger's jacket. That's Littlefinger, right? Is anyone going to tell me that anyone know for... Oh, no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the answer to that question, but I'm pretty sure that's Littlefinger. I'm 90% sure that's Littlefinger.
Enough with the clever plans.
Time to burn things. Enough of the clever plans. Time to burn some motherfuckers with dragons. That's what that look is right there. That's the look, I want to burn something. Oh, my goodness. I have this sinking desire inside me. It's to watch people burn. Oh, okay. It's the voices. Oh, hi, voices. No, okay. I'll burn them all. I'll burn them all now. And she's gonna go burn them all now. And it's about fucking time, Daenerys. Get on those fucking dragons. Go burn some motherfuckers. So you just stalled because you wanted to be not the Queen of Ashes. You got all these people that supported you killed instead of attacking people that were either on the fence or that were loyal to Cersei and killing all of them. So instead of letting some of those people die, you fucking let your people die. You let more people that you were trying to protect. Congratulations. Get on a dragon. Go do something, okay? Stop listening to Tyrion. I love Tyrion. He's a cute little imp. Stop listening to him. It's just like her fucking father. So, here we go. Then we see Jaime again with the Lannister army coming back from Highgarden. Seems to not be in the same kind of area as that we've seen before. So this is maybe a little bit earlier, a little bit later, closer to Highgarden, maybe closer to heading back to King's Landing. Who's that? Oh, that is Podrick Payne. I don't know who that is lighting a flame in the. Oh, okay. That's is that Jon? Is that Jon probably checking out the dragon glass in that situation? Then we saw Podrick get his ass thrown down by Brienne for a second in their training. We see Theon coming back from coming onto land. Seems to be, I don't know if it's the position he's in the group, but it seems like he's leading those troops. I don't know how many of the Ironborn or any of those people that we saw in the last episode would be helping Theon do anything. I mean, maybe if he said he's going to go try to save Yara, they will. But this could be him arriving back on Dragonstone, too, to talk to Daenerys and be like, okay, our fleet got wiped out. What the fuck do we do now? So it's probably Theon arriving back on Dragonstone. Let's continue with this motherfucking shit. Then we get Jon and Davos apparently also going to check out the Dragon Glass, probably. Yep, I didn't press pause in time. We'll go through one more time. Littlefinger dealing with Littlefinger decisions. Maybe this is when he's like, I'm being surrounded by Starks. I'm fucked. I need to make a big move now because I'm stupid right now and I'm gonna die soon. Brienne training with Podrick. This is probably the same scene that we saw Podrick get knocked down. And who is that, Mr. Joe Dirty Locks? What the fuck is that, you piece of fuck? Is she gonna turn around and go back to King's Landing, Joe? Joe? What the fuck, Joe? I can't wait till Sunday. Fuck Joe. And this is Arya looking at fucking Winterfell back. But I wonder if this is just going to be the end of the episode and we're going to have to wait to see Arya in Winterfell in episode 5. Or if they're going to do similar to what they did with Jon and Dany in episode 3, where the thing that we wanted to see from the trailer anyways, or at least the main thing I want to see, Arya back in Winterfell, starts at the beginning, like the episode starts with that. I tend to think it'll probably be back towards the end of the episode and we won't really see Arya until episode 5, but I hope I'm wrong. I'm ready for Arya. Arya wasn't really in last week's episode, and up until then, I love when she's in scenes, and I think introducing her into this Sansa Littlefinger shit and Bran shit is going to be an exceptionally interesting thing to watch. How once you add that ingredient in, how Arya kind of changes everything. And this is Sansa. Sansa doing something. What the fuck's Sansa doing? Sansa reading a book. Okay. Sansa's reading a book, but it looks like her eyes are closed. And then we see Drogon, who's like... I love that Drogon shot that seems to just be... Yep, there's dragons in this episode. I mean, that's exactly what they wanted to do there. It's how... By the way, there's dragons in this episode. Yeah, I hope they don't do blue balls with Arya's return. I want them to just get right to it. One more time on this trailer.
My only venture at this moment is re-establishing control over this continent and every person on it.
Bump.
All my allies are gone. I'm losing.
I'm sorry.
Count on the Iron Bank as soon as the gold arrives.
Enough with the clever plans.
So with the Sansa thing, it seemed like she was thinking about something and then she went back to reading. I think this trailer ultimately is all about one thing, that fuck you, dragons are back. Is the vibe I get from this trailer, to be honest with you. It's okay, yada, 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 yada. By the way, Drogon's at the end here, so we're going to see him in some action. We're going to see Dany riding Drogon and see some fun here. So that is our trailer for the episode. Let me close this shit out so I can fucking remove it. Remove you! Yes, I remove you. Go to the black screen of death here. Go over here. There we go. Give me 1 second while I fucking... Yeah, there we go. So that was our episode trailer. I'm very excited for what I've seen in the trailer. I don't want to go over it again and again like I've done in previous weeks, simply because the episode is spoiled and it's out there. So it's the more I ask questions and be like, oh, I think this is going to happen, the more I'm just tempting fate with that shit. So let's go over to the next thing we're going to do, which is take a look at the images for this episode. And this is from Watchers on the Wall, is the site that I am on here. So let me scroll down. Our first picture is of Missandei and Daenerys, who are looking down on Little Jon Snow. Hi, Little Jon Snow. What's going on? Hi, buddy. Then we have Missandei smiling at something that Dany is asking her or talking about. It's a little like sheepish smile there going on. Hey, Dany. Want me to tell you about Grey Worm and I? Grey Worm totally is awesome. I talked about that last week too. I don't know why I think that we're going to get another scene about that. I just eventually do think we're going to get a scene of Daenerys and Missandei talking about that fucking shit. Then we get... Wait. Okay. I'm not... This image right here does not... Is this a set photo, or is this something that was framed on the set to kind of take a picture? It looks like a weird family picture or something. It definitely doesn't. It definitely doesn't look like a mid-episode, like an actual in the middle of an episode shot. It just looks so unnatural as an image. Everyone just looks so posed. We got the crazy kids in the back. I don't know. I don't really like this image, to be honest with you. It's kind of it's too it's like everyone say cheese. I mean, if it's just missing everyone smiling, but maybe it was intentional. Maybe it's just kind of like an on-set promo photo. It is from the episode. Okay, it is from the episode, and maybe it doesn't seem unnatural in the episode, but the way it was captured here, it seems really kind of yeah, it's an indie band cover album or something. Yeah, exactly. Daenerys is the lead singer of the band. We got fucking we got Varys, who's the bass player. We got Missandei singing backup vocals. We got Tyrion is the lead guitar player. Davos plays drums, and Jon Snow plays rhythm guitar in the back and sings as well, and sings backup vocals. Missandei's the keyboard player. Yeah, okay. So we got Varys the bass player, Missandei the backup vocals, keyboard player. We got Davos the drummer. Then Jon Snow's the rhythm guitar player, and Tyrion's the lead guitar player, and Daenerys is the lead singer. Their first album, Dragonstone. So, yeah, it's total Dany and the Dragons. Yeah, Dany and the Dragons, first album, Dragonstone. It's the first. Here's the first song from that hit album from Dany and the Dragons. It is called Dragonstone.
To burn them all. I can't wait to burn them all. Oh, baby, baby, I'm gonna burn them all. Yeah, baby, get on my fucking dragon. Burn these motherfuckers down, these motherfucking dragons.
That was the newest hit song from... Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, it's Dany and the Dragons. Motherfucker. Yeah, Tyrion's on the sax. You're right. Tyrion is... Jon Snow is the lead guitar player, and Tyrion's on the sax. Will Bran continue to creep out Sansa? I have this to say to you. Hello, Sansa. What do you think? I think that's exactly what he'll do. Oh my gosh. When does Phil start drinking? Believe it or not, I haven't drinking yet. Sandwiches. Lots of sandwiches. No, not lots of sandwiches. A sandwich. All of Dany's titles make up all the different songs in the album. I like that. I think we're on to something here. But yeah, this is definitely album cover material. This is another shot just from a different angle of something we saw in the trailer of Tyrion. I mean, not Tyrion, of Theon taking Rikipu taking on. That's the same guy we saw last episode, the one that was like, did you try to save Yara? If you didn't, why the fuck are you here? You wouldn't be here if you actually tried to save her. Thanks, analysis. But yeah, that new song from Dany and the Dragons called Mother of... The newest song from Dany and the Dragons called... Wait, fuck you. Wait, where's the fucking shit? Sorry. Sorry, I'm like throwing songs around. Get the hell over here. This next song from Dany and Dragons is called Unburned.
Ooh. I may step in the fire, but I walk out that shit. No one can fuck with me a bit. I'm the unburned motherfuckers. try to burn my shit. I'm gonna walk out of it like ain't no bit. I'm the unburned motherfuckers.
Yeah, sorry, that one sucked. But they can't all be winners. They can't all be winners. But yeah, so that's the newest song from Danny and the Dragons. I know, I'm a goober. Give me a break. This is what happens when I do podcasts alone. Another shot of Theon, you know, real up close and personal. I mean, I guess we needed to know that he's Theon, he's not Reek. He's angry, and he's not going to take this shit anymore. I don't know, or he's going to complain to Dany about how she didn't give them support, how it was a stupid plan. He looks pissed. Theon definitely looks pissed in this shot. Theon is part of the reason I started to hate Sansa. Everyone's saying she's been through so much. Like, fuck you, Theon. Think about what Theon's been through. Phil's the new Sanjaya. I love that reference, and I totally get it, Pete. It's with the hair. I could do a Sanjaya cosplay if I wanted to. When do I think Jon will ride a dragon? Next season. I don't think that will happen this season. Phil, make a Danny and the Dragons album. Send me a message about that. We need to. What I can do is do it similar like that South Park episode where they did the Faith Plus One and not do whole songs. Just do like you do a buy the album now and you can hear songs like The Unburned. You know, and then kind of play like 2 seconds of a song and 2 seconds of a song. That might be a funny off-season kind of thing to do with that picture. So remind me about that analysis. That may be a fun one. Special. Antoine Thomas, great to see you, buddy. Phil wants Grey Worm's leftovers. You bet your fucking ass I do. I'm a fucking breathing man here. No, Sunday's fucking beautiful. So here's similar to what the show. Oh my god, this actor, dude. This actor is loving every second. Here's another Ferengi shot. He's like,
You want to do some umaks on me, Cersei?
He just looks so, I'm hungry for those profits. I love this guy. I love this guy a lot. Kiwi, great to see you. Great to see everybody. Katie, Theon probably would have lost his PP anyway from STDs. The guy didn't know how to wear a hat of that dick, and he's a fucking sailor. Morning, Mayan. Love your live chats. Keep them up. So much appreciation for the super chat donation. It is so fucking awesome of you to do that. And let me go over here. I'll go back to the picks in a second. Here you go. Picks or it didn't happen. So here we go. Here's a spin for you today. Thank you so much for the super chat donation to all the people that give us super chat or donate on Patreon or PayPal or any of the other ways to help the channel out. You are amazing. Thank you so much. And it came on. Phil drink. Does water count? Water does not count. It's Friday. I owe you a shot. I'll take it in a few seconds. I have it on the table so I don't forget you morning, but you get fucking Phil drink. Craft Mama. Great to see the Craft Mama in the live motherfucking chat right now. Love you, Craft Mama. Good to see you. I definitely watch Craft Mama's videos and enjoy every second of it, even though I don't understand a word of it. So, so if you haven't already, check out Craft Mama on YouTube. So, okay, so yeah, that shot is Cersei and the Ferengi, the Ferengi commerce guy. So we got I was gonna do it again. We got Bronn and Jaime. Oh wait, sorry, I have to get back to the picks. Get back to the picks, you asshole! No one wants to look at your smiley, ugly face. We get back to Jaime and Bronn. We see the two of them looking awfully concerned about something. Could it be the mother of dragons flying overhead as they see? Could it just be some other... I don't know. I mean, I think this is the look. We've seen the trailers where that shows the Lannisters fighting dragons and all that sort of stuff. I don't think it's a far stretch to say that they might at least see Dany flying overhead as she's flying out there. And so I think this looks like a fuck me, dragons are coming. Jaime looks, fuck, dude. I'm fucked. I am fucked. That's what that looks like. That's an I'm fucked look right there, Jaime Lannister. And Braun looks even more like he's, whoops, sorry for that speedy movement, guys. Braun looks even more like, fuck, dude. I'm mega fucked. I gotta think about that Robson and, what was the name of his band? That Robson and whatever and Braun reunion. So, yeah. And why isn't Braun wearing armor? Because they're probably not ready for an attack, similar to Echo, the Tyrells in the episode before, not ready for the attack. I think Braun and Jaime aren't expecting any problems on this ride, which is the height of stupidity. So, yeah. Littlefinger not looking happy about something. Looking down. Maybe seeing Bran talking to Arya and not... Bran or Arya talking to Sansa and not being happy about it. Being like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's one of those things, like, if you lied to two people and two people both know different sides of the same story and you're like a constant liar, you're so afraid. It's like on Seinfeld with George Costanza, why he's afraid of the concept of worlds colliding. It's like you have one group of friends or one thing that know you a certain way or know certain stories a certain way, and then maybe you're a liar and you tell everyone else in a different group another story of the situation. So you're so afraid of those people getting together because you're so egotistical you think that they're going to talk about you. I know for which I talk. No, and that's what Littlefinger's thinking right here. I'm reading his look looks like shit. What if they talk about me? So I think Littlefinger is a fraidy. Bran and Podrick, just to remind you they're in the show, or could they be doing something in this episode? Podrick in this photo looks like he's building up. He's liking being at Winterfell. He's happy. He's got that happy Pod look on his face. Oh, Pod. Maybe this is them seeing Arya come back? Because they look sort of happy, but just like, oh, wow. The fuck? You could have just come with me. I think it's just to remind you they're in the episode. So we go to over here. Thank you so much, Timo. Sorry about that. And Pod does seem so proud of himself. We have, holy shit, the newest poster on Analysis of Thrones wall. Mine too. Sophie looks amazing in this photo. She looks so fucking beautiful here, and she looks surprised. Maybe this is connected to when she might bump into Arya or something like that, but this is a fucking exceptional picture of her. Holy shit. I do see that. I like the trees in the background. I'm trying to analyze this from a tactical Game of Thrones standpoint, but I'm being fucking distracted by her fucking by her right here. Yeah. I'm gonna play it, but at a different. Yeah, I know. Wait, here we go. Yes. Okay. No, I'm sorry, but I'm perverted today. But whatever. She looks amazing. Holy shit. Sansa with Sansa pouty face. Yep. Get a room, Phil. I do. I'm going on to the next picture. But yeah, she looks, dude, she looks 12. She doesn't look 12. Sophia Turner is not 12. I feel no shame in saying she's an attractive girl. She does not look 12. I love you guys so much in the live chat. How beautiful is the picture? She has that typical deer in the headlights look. Oh my goodness. She is a child. She's a child, Phil. This picture is also an album cover title called Sansa Sings the Blues. This is what everyone's doing to my Sansa to fit me. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Sansa is beautiful. Come on, guys. Well, she looks really good in this picture. Okay. But yeah, this is Sansa's newest album, Alone with My Principles. Nice. Oh my goodness. And okay, they're not fucking around, okay? All the shit I said about maybe with this picture, they're basically just telling you. We got Dany on top of the dragon with just burning people in the background. And look, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if we close up on her enough. Can I do a second close up? I can't. I think she's smiling. But this is oh fuck, okay. They're not fucking around. They're not hiding shit. We see in the background Dothraki right here fighting a Lannister soldier. We see lots of people burning. We see her smiling. We see Drogon loving every second of it. So no more fucking around. Dany's burning people this episode. This is the episode. We're gonna see the Dothraki. This is the episode from the trailers that we've seen where the Dothraki fighting the Lannisters, Dothraki jumping off the horses, doing flips and shit with Drogon riding right next to them and shit. So, okay. Cool. This is yeah, this is one of the best images that I've seen in a while released by Game of Thrones. I love this image. I want to know how I can make this image my thumbnail for this episode. No, but great fucking photo. Awesome stuff, and it's gonna be a crazy episode that I honestly cannot wait to watch. So let me get back up here. Here I am, back up here. So everybody, I am super excited. There's not much else I can say about this episode without getting into some awkward territory. But before I go, let me get into the live motherfucking chat for a little bit. And also, we've got a couple of questions and comments from... here we go. I'm sorry, I was reading a message I just got in an email. But that is an amazing image of Drogon. And let me push this down. What the fuck was I trying to do? Okay, I know what I was trying to do. I have a couple of questions that I didn't get to on the feedback show yesterday that I want to get to. Now, one of them was from Tom, who says, Phil, help me out here. Maybe I'm missing something. Jon believes that the whole Seven Kingdoms should band together to stand a chance against the real enemy, right? So how come he's still too proud to bend the knee? And how come Dany won't believe in the magical army of ice zombies after spending 2 whole seasons hanging out with warlocks and shit and dragons? Gotta be honest with you, for someone who has fucking dragons, she's pretty skeptical, don't you think? The point is, they could have wrapped that marvelous reunion up in 5 minutes and had time to show the motherfucking battles properly. Maybe they just need to save budget for the big final battle. Who knows? Thanks, Phil. You're the man. So, I think it's somewhat believable that she wouldn't straight out believe someone she doesn't know. But I think once she starts to get to know Jon Snow even a little bit, it won't make sense for her not to believe him. I think Tyrion had the best way of understanding that. He's like, I don't believe it. It's stupid. It sounds ridiculous. Davos said that too. But Tyrion believes Jon Snow isn't the type of guy that makes something up. So he believes he saw something. And I think we see by the end of the episode that Daenerys isn't completely believing it. I think that bothers me less than her not attacking straight out. Because I think it would make sense if someone you didn't know, you had no fucking meeting with this person before, and they're like, oh, dead people are marching. Brah. I wouldn't believe them either. Even if I had a fucking giant dinosaur that I nursed back from health. Someone said that zombies were marching on me, I'd be like, I have a giant dinosaur. But dinosaurs existed in this world. We know White Walkers did too, but Dany said, I never went to school, I didn't know history. Maybe she hasn't heard much about what the White Walkers were. Maybe she didn't get to that part of history. She was too busy learning about Targaryen history and shit. I don't think we've ever seen a moment where we've heard, and I don't know if it's in the books, some book purists and people that know more about the books can tell me about this. I don't know if there's any moment at any time where Dany actually hears a story about the White Walkers or the Long Night. Yeah, fuck Dany. Does Jon become a wartime consigliere? He's the right dude for the job. I think so, Jose. I hope so, if she's smart. If Jon bent the knee to that Targaryen invader, the North won't stand behind him. Exactly, because Jon said it perfectly. All the North knows about the Targaryens is that Ned took all of them up in arms to kill the Targaryens or to kill the Mad King and what they did to his family. He can't just straight up be like, I have an alliance with the Targaryens. And bend the fucking knee. Sounds nice. But let's see, did I miss any other questions or comments from the show yesterday? Let's see. Oh, I think I did. Give me 1 second to pull this up. I have an email from the wonderful Antoine Thomas. Phil, I heard you're doing a show on Friday morning. Antoine Thomas of the chat. You're a hardworking VJ on YouTube. Let's just do a fantasy Game of Thrones email here with the live motherfucking chat. I don't have anyone in my hometown who plays Game of Thrones card games with me, so let's play Game of Thrones fantasy chats today, please. Me first. As you know, I'm a Targaryen, even Dothraki for the fans of Dothraki, and I imagine betrothed to Arya Stark by the Queen Daenerys Targaryen. I imagine the sex with Maisie Williams, and I'm a virgin, so just doing the Khal Drogo position with Arya as Khal Drogo did to Daenerys. Or I would say the other way around, Arya's going to do to you. I imagine amazing sex with Arya and Jane Poole. Now, Rabbi Brokeback Man announced that the Targaryens have converted to Judaism. The birth of Judaism was in Westeros by the new Targaryen dynasty under the Daenerys Targaryen and Jon Snow. Phil the Issues Guy would probably be in the room with Marjorie Tyrell smoking grass, and Robert Aaron in the veil, suited, bending over Lyanna Moment with Joe Dirtylocks watching like Theon Greyjoy, and Brooke Blackman as a rabbi in a suit praying over the beds with me and Arya and Jade Poole and Robert and Lyanna Moment and Brandon Stark and Elisa Karstark, and holy fucking shit! Bam! And that was Antoine's fucking email of the night. Antoine, you're a funny bastard. So, Iron says it's a repeat of the White Walker situation at the Wall. Jon's peers, Night Walk leaders of the Northern Lords, ignore the real danger. The White Walkers obsess over the small ones. Absolutely. But there's no grass in Westeros. Yeah. Everyone in Highgarden smoked it all, and then Jaime and Bronn are gonna burn it all, the dirty bastards. Oh my goodness. Good stuff, everybody. Tom, you're amazing, dude. Bear Dog says, so, oh, okay. I'm not doing a spoiler talk later today. I may do something tomorrow, but I don't think so. I don't really want to do any leak before the episode talk on the channel right now. I think I'm just going to be talking about it on Sunday. Timo donating $10 for a super chat. You get one spin. Phil making my day better by assuring me that Jaime won't die and taking a motherfucking shot. So I don't think I'm going to do a spoiler chat today. But maybe tomorrow, maybe give some people a chance to watch the episode, but I think it just ruins some of the fun of doing it on Sunday with Joe and hearing it for the first time, and I'm like, oh, I knew that was going to happen, blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to kind of hold off as much as possible, and I'll see how weak I am tonight in the wee hours of the night with the episode sitting in front of me. But like I said, I still have not watched it yet, and I'm holding off for as long as I fucking can. Even if I watch it Sunday a couple of hours before the episode airs, just to take notes, and then watch it later Sunday for fun at night, I'm going to try to hold off as long as possible, just for, it's my second Seinfeld comment of the day. I like denying myself things. It makes me feel good. But ultimately, I'll succumb like that chocolate cupcake sitting in the cabinet that by the end of the evening, my hippie ass is like, I'm gonna eat that motherfucker. Your motherfucker's mine. I own you, chocolate cupcake. But Timo, you get a fucking spin of the wheel, and I have to take a shot for morning. My shot glass is dirty, so let me drink my water, and then I'm gonna pour the shot in the glass. Blah! That was literally the most disgusting part of my podcast ever. It was like 5 seconds of just silence and me guzzling water. Blah, 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 blah. Someone out there is getting sick about that. So Timo, who is amazing, and I honestly cannot play Timo's song enough right now, but Timo, thank you so much. I have to play a song while I spin the wheel. That was something Roar said last night, and she's absolutely right. I should be doing a sound effect when the wheel spins. So here we go, Timo, for you.
It's Timo's Rhythm Tonight. It's Timo's Rhythm Tonight. Fuck Sansa. Fuck Sansa. Fuck Sansa. Fuck Sansa. It's Timo's Rhythm Tonight. It's Timo's Rhythm Tonight. It's Timo's Rhythm Tonight. It's Timo's Rhythm Tonight.
I swear, Timo, and it barely. I wish I could show it to you. It barely got there. I think you just have the power of the wheel. You use your psychic powers over there and make the wheel land in certain places. You gotta fill drink. So we got two of those fucking things. Phil needs a spoiler intervention. I agree, Phil. Wait, good job, Timo. Lips are sealed. Timo is the MVFOP. I agree with that. Timo wins MVFOP. She's amazing, the #1 supporter of the channel in so many different ways. So I love all of you guys, but I cannot say enough lovely, amazing things about Timo. That's why she has her fucking song. I can't do a Bobby Boucher voice right now. I'm like blanking on what he sounds like, but you need some quality H2O. Totally can't do it. So, and you got 2 drinks, so let me. Oh God. That's 1 shot. That's such a weak shot. And that's 2 shots. Ah! Gross. Gross. Okay, let me wait to do this till the end of the stream. No one wants to see me fall down on a Friday here before lunch. My only regret having watched the episodes is clearly okay, so it's clearly that you have to wait 10 days. Yeah, and that was the thing about season 5 when people watched the 4 episodes, and I regretted it because I watched the first 3 and I held off on the 4th one because I felt bad after watching 3. I felt like I was doing something wrong, and I also ended up having to wait so long to watch new episodes of that season. So yeah, now you have to wait 10 days. Just drink from the bottle. Wait. Yes, AWS 2000. You can find the leaked episode online if you want to search. We need a wheel camera bird's eye perspective. That is really cool to get like a GoPro or something like that to be on the wheel and flash to it. Like we can get kind of like a close-up wheel thing. I think I could do that. I'd have to plug in a second webcam to the second computer and then just have one cam that's just on the wheel. Let me look into doing that. It wouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Maybe for Sunday. Let me think about that. So, let's start 2 shots. Here we go. Fuck. Your mom. Great to see your mom. Ugh. Okay, that was 1. I can't take that all as 1. That one was strangely easy. But woo! It's Friday. So everybody, I want to say thank you so much for tuning into this afternoon stream. Really do appreciate you guys jumping on in here for this afternoon. I wanted to just come out here for about 10-15 minutes. No, I wanted to come out here for about an hour or so just to talk to you guys about this. I don't want to stay on too long, simply just because of the whole situation right now with the spoilers and the leaks and stuff. And like I mentioned, I think I'm tempting fate a little bit. So let me just take a few more questions from the live chat, and then we'll call this a stream. And then I will be back with Joe and Katie on Sunday. And let's go into the live motherfucking chat. And if you haven't already, definitely check out the description box below. Jump into our Discord group. Join the fun. Keep the discussion going. We have a leak room in the Discord. So if you want to talk about the leaks and you've seen them, there is a place in our Discord group to watch that. It's not Game of Thrones spoilers. It's not Game of Thrones room. There's a room called Game of Thrones Leaks OK room. And people will kind of usher you in there. Just ask. If you join the Discord and you want to talk about that, just ask, where do I talk about the leaks? And someone will link you. One of the regulars there will link you to those to the right room. And definitely keep the discussion going all fucking day. Happy Friday to everybody. Phil reminds me of Vigo from What We Do in the Shadows. I don't think I've seen that, but I will definitely check that out. I hope I hope at least you didn't say Phil reminds me of a horse's ass. You know, reminds me of the back of Mr. Ed's bottom. Who will oh, there's I'm going to call out Johnny here. No. I was talking to somebody last night. I'm not going to say who. They're a very intelligent young person. One of the most charismatic individuals on the planet. A wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person. But they were trying to rationalize that somehow Ghost, not that Ghost is cooler than Drogon, that Ghost would kill Drogon. That Ghost could beat Drogon in a fight, one-on-one. I don't even know, with the power of wolf blood or something, and I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I love you, Johnny. But I woke up today feeling even more strong. That there's no way. No way. Oh my goodness. Broke. And I'm so glad. I was on a stream on Johnny Giant Spade's channel last night. I popped on in for a little bit in the middle. And right before I left, in the live motherfucking chatter, Broke Black Man, BBM 94. Was we were on one side of an argument and Johnny was on the other side, and Johnny was taking Ghost and we had Drogon, and it was hilarious. Yeah, that Irish madman, he is the best. So lots of love to Johnny. Your passion for defending a losing point is second to none, my friend. You could fucking you could argue that the sky was red and convince most people they were true. It was true. Yeah, poor Ghost would be crispy. I like Ghost better, but you could give me 1,000 direwolves if that dragon just hovered. And then he was trying to say, well, Drogon has to come down sometime. Yeah, not till after he serves his wolf extra crispy. You know, like if I'm a dragon and I'm like, oh, it's in the snow, he can't hover. I'm pretty sure a dragon can hover in the snow and can outmaneuver Ghost. And maybe that Ghost could blend into the snow. He was saying something like that, and Drogon couldn't see him. Area of effect, dragon fire. If a Pokemon can do it, Drogon can do it. But much love to Johnny. He is the man. But everybody, thank you for bringing that up, Broke. Thank you so much for bringing that up, Broke. But everybody, thank you so much for checking out this live stream. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button and join us for more fun. Joe and I, as I mentioned, will be back on Sunday with Katie and talking about the recap of this episode. Be safe out there with the spoilers if you're someone that does not want it spoiled. But as I mentioned, there are places to talk about the leaks on the Discord group. So if you haven't already, join that as well. Thank you to everyone for the super chat donations today, for getting me a little buzzy in the afternoon. Gonna have a very fun walk of the dog today. And thank you to all of you guys. I hope you have an excellent weekend and can't wait to talk to you on Sunday. Later, everybody.
Don't have to worry, get your shit, buddy.
This is for you, Broke.
Don't have to worry, get your shit, buddy. Don't have to worry, get your shit, buddy. Don't have to worry, get your shit, buddy, tonight.
There we go. But oh, I'm sorry. Wait. I forgot to end the show the right way that I wanted to end the show, where I talk about some Jaime Lannister and Cersei. No. Where is it? See, I never know how to say goodbye. Don't know how to say goodbye. Here it is. This is what I wanted to play. Well, it's been a good show. I love talking to all you. Make sure to tip your bartenders. And have sex with your wives and husbands. And girlfriends and boyfriends. Or prostitutes. Or people that you meet on the street. Just always remember. That was just goofy. That was just cheesiness to the nth degree of cheesiness. Bye, everybody. along. Pass her along.
So what type of woman is for me and you? I have a simulation, damn it, it's true. Mercy surely blood sass to ever get this dick. Condoms are a natural, and plus they feel like shit. We need a woman we all can trust, so we know if we fuck her, our dick won't turn to dust. Our dick won't turn to dust. So I knew this guy, he knew a girl, he fucked her right and he rocked that world, then showed up unannounced. He said, yes, babies are worth a pound. The answer is no, stops in the case. Problem with a condiment messed up the pace. If you only heard my hero rebel song, just join together once and for all. Everybody, if you know the words, join together. Birth control and blood sass to ever get this dick. Condoms are a natural, and plus they feel like shit. We need a woman we all can trust, so we know if we fuck her, our dick won't turn to dust. Our dicks won't turn to dust.
That's why I'm glad to do these afternoon streams. They live between the 12 and 1 hour on Friday. We'll be back next Friday, same thing. So glad that Europe can check us out a little easier during the day.